Vashell and welcome back to my life. Today I am super hyped because carnival costumes are finally being launched. Like, I was so surprised that they started this early. I was not expecting anything, maybe until the third week in March, but today is March the 7th and Mirage Productions has launched their production for Vincy Mass 2020. This year's theme is Wanderlust, and the costumes are centered around different locations. You know, I guess you're traveling, you're wandering all over the world. So I saw some of the costumes on Instagram last night and this morning, and I was completely blown away. I know that a lot of you guys who watch me love carnival and love carnival costumes just like I do. So I'm going down to the band launch to see these costumes up close and personal for myself and give you guys a better look. So like, I'm going to be all over the place because I'm so excited. I'm alone today. Kenisha could not make it with me. So I'm looking for some new carnival buddies. So if you are playing Vincy Mass, then message me, email me or send me a DM on Instagram and let's hook up for Vincy Mass 2020. Okay, so I'm in Kingston now and I'm about to make it up to the Mirage Band House. Okay, so as soon as I came in, like, it's just the costumes right in my face. I don't even know where to begin. So I think I'm going to go from this side, starting with the male section, and then work our way back to the door. So let's do that.
Beats on the track.
Okay, so they have complimentary drinks. I met Janae, my carnival buddy from way back when, but we have been apart for the past. So for last year was just last year, yeah. So maybe we'll be back together this year. I don't know. I'm taking no commitment. Blue. Give me blue. Pink is good, but let me just taste the blue one. Yeah, because when I saw the list of designers, I was like, okay, like I expected great things, but it was beyond my expectations. Thank you. Alright guys, so I am here at the Mirage House and I have a member of the Mirage team here, Natalia. Natalia, oh my god, I have been speechless since last night. Mirage did not come to play this year. Like, it did not come to play. Like, if you had any doubts, if you're living overseas and you had any doubts about coming to St. Vincent for Vincy March 2020, if you had any doubts about costume choices, Mirage has completely solved all of your problems. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. So, Natalia, can you tell us a little bit about the theme, the different sections that you have?
Sure. So the theme this year is called Wanderlust. So basically the gist of the theme, we have a wanderer, which are the two male sections that we have, and he's wandering to different parts of the world. So our two male sections get to wander the whole band. They don't stick to their sections. So
wow!
Males have a feast this year, a big feast.
Girls galore.
He's wandering to different parts of the world, and that's just basically the difference of it.
I really love that. I really, really love that idea because when I saw the first teaser, I got the email and I was like, okay, take a breath, take a breath.
Trying to find the love of his life.
Oh, this is like really, really amazing. The costumes, I think you have really outdone yourself this year, and I cannot wait to see Mirage on the road for Vincy March 2020. Are you going to be there?
Yes, yes.
So the Mirage is the website?
Yes, our website is miragecarnival.com. You can find our photos there, you can register there, you can make a down payment. We're also on social media. We are on Snapchat, Instagram, we have YouTube, Twitter, we're all over. We have now come to play this year. You know, Mirage, we're one big family. We cannot wait to see you on it.
Always a great time on the road with Mirage.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Natalia.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm back home and you know most of the excitement has settled and I am ready to give you my overall thoughts about the Mirage Productions presentation for Vincy Mass 2020. Now, when I initially saw Mirage released their list of designers, on that list there were people like Sean Dan Raj, we had Vida, we had Fun Rose as well. So I already knew that these costumes were going to be amazing because I am familiar with the work that these designers have done in the past. So I was like, okay, Mirage, they're not coming to play for 2020, and they really did not disappoint. I love every single one of the costumes, even the broom section that gives me a more Lost Tribe-esque feel, and I am all the way here for it. I have no problem paying in that section. I really do like it, and it just happens to be the most inexpensive. A front line for that section goes for $1,350 EC dollars, so definitely that would be an amazing choice. I love that white section from Sean Dan Raj. It's called the Parthenon. I believe that's my favorite. I don't know how my skin tone would go with a white costume. I have to look into that, but that is my absolute favorite costume, and a front line for that goes for $1,950. The back lines are about $1,000 to $1,100, depending on if you decide to do any add-ons, like if you need a high waist underwear or monokini, there are additional charges for that. So it's going to be around like $1,000 to $1,100. I just tried to check the website and it is not allowing me to see the costumes and the prices. So as of right now, I cannot quote you exact backline prices, but I know the prices that I just quoted you for the broom and the Parthenon, those are correct frontline prices. The most expensive frontline costume that they have is $2,200, which for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, that is the most expensive costume that I've ever seen here for us in terms of frontline. So it might be a little bit difficult for most of us to swallow. But I think if you love mass and you love costumes, then you would or will make the sacrifice. If you can't afford a frontline costume, then play with the backline. I have played with Mirage before, and the experience, whether you wore in a frontline costume or a backline costume, is just equally amazing. At this point, I know a lot of people would be wondering, is she playing with Mirage this year? Is she going to stick with Oxygen this year? I do not know. I do not have any allegiance with or to any particular mass band. I'm a mass lover and I choose the best costume for me. So if Mirage has the best costume, I'm going to play with Mirage. If Oxygen has the best costume, then I am going to play with Oxygen. So for right now, I'm going to wait until Oxygen launches. I'm not sure when that is going to be. They have not released the name of their presentation, their launch date, any other teasers, nothing of the sort. So right now I'm just stalking their Instagram page and waiting to see what kind of costumes they have. I'll make my decision and I will of course let you guys know. I know a lot of you will be coming to Vincy Mass 2020. A lot of my Vincentians who are already here will be attending Vincy Mass 2020, and I would really love to see you guys on Carnival Tuesday. So if you can afford it, then definitely play Mass. I think I am going to have some sort of financial expert come on my channel and maybe try to give us some tips as to how to work our budget to be able to afford the costumes that we like, because I know we can't all just go and shell out $1,800, $1,000 all at once. So I will definitely look into doing that for you guys and for myself as well. So until next time, I will see you guys. Bye.